We back like the Juggernaut Mitches, Alex, Lexus, Nelson, New Gaming Order staff. Final segment of the night. We're going to try and wrap this one up pretty quick. We're just going through PSAs for things that just didn't have time for its own topic. Correct. But a couple of things. TGS, a couple of reveals, touching on Street Fighter V. I'm going to talk about one character. I'm going to let Shinwar talk about the other. But Rashid, Middle Eastern character, kind of like he got infused with Dragon Ball. He has this scouter looking thing going on. And when I was in Kuwait, I met a guy that looked just like him. I shit you not.
Oh,
it's not even funny.
What
are you trying to say, Alex?
No, I'm dead serious. I met a guy that looked just like him. He was cool as hell. He had,
Ladies and gentlemen, the opinions of Alex Lexus are racist and do not necessarily.
Shut up! This is me, Nelson show. I didn't say what I want. No, stop. No, but I would have to say I was a bit surprised because okay, Hakan is from Turkey. You know, they were trying to dabble into that, but you know, considering now, my concern was number one, the date at which he was revealed, and considering now the time that we're in. Was that a smart idea? Because we are in the internet age of trolls, and you got some people are gonna do beat up videos and training mode, and you know, Capcom. I don't. Again, I'm not trying to stereotype or you know what I mean. I was around these, you know, certain types of people for 2 years of my life, and it's like they're playing the line. And you got some folks that might take it the wrong way when you see the character getting beat up and so on and so forth. So, but overall, it was interesting. Kind of has this Aladdin look to him. A lot of hurricanes and all kinds of crazy stuff. He looks like an El Forte replacement, so to speak. But Rashid has been revealed. Hopefully, me and Shinwar and Goken will get to play that build at Comic-Con this year. So.
By the way, they messed up my Comic-Con. I got a call, repop. My ticket's still missing.
Are you serious?
Wait, you didn't get it yet?
No, they said they delivered it to my house and I never got there. I called them.
Unbelievable.
No, somebody jacked you, yo.
Yeah, something happened.
Well,
That's
you
not.
better get.
You better call them, man.
Yeah.
Like.
I already have a case open with them, so.
Yeah, try to get that situated. But let me answer that quick question that you just stated, though, Alex, with the Rashid thingy.
Yeah.
Ono had really no idea about the
September 11th?
The September 11th, because mind you, he's caught up with times, but he's not too focused on like, okay, do people really still give a shit about what just happened? Like, are people still like butthurt that, you know, certain events has happened? It's just the game. Like he went in brief detail saying like, okay, look, we're trying to expand the roster. We're trying to make brand new characters from different regions to give other areas a chance to have a represented fighter. So he literally went to Dubai to fucking present this fighter to them.
Now I get that, and I don't want to be one of those gamers that is just easily offended. But consider what I mean. That's not an excuse. Everybody in the world knows what happened on that day, and it might have been coincidental. Okay, but it's just something where, man, it just looked kind of funny. Even on event hubs, a lot of folks would say, you know, that jetpack is actually like a vest or some, you know, they would say there were all kinds of crazy stuff, and some people, even Free One Up was just like, wow, on September 11th, good job, Capcom.
But again, those are the type of people that either just want to start controversy, or those are just type of people that's just, you know, that can't let go of what happened in real life. And you're putting something that's in a blame of a gaming character. The character had nothing to do with like the influence of what happened on 9/11.
I get that, and
so,
Nelson, I'm just teetering real lightly on this because whoever might have been affected by that may see it differently.
Well, again,
I mean, that's just, I'm just putting, like, you know, from an outside perspective, the date that which was released.
Yeah, but what do you want people to do? Not do anything? Or there's gonna be a, you know how they could refer to dates at things that happened to them too, right? You know that, right?
No, I get it, I get it, but I'm telling you, it's just, from what I was reading, I thought about, I'm like, wow, okay, well, again, at first I was just like, they could have like did the Karen first and maybe him. I don't know. I was just thinking.
No, it would have never made a difference, to be honest with you, because a lot of people are still somewhat offended in our time about the whole terrorist attack that that had transpired. And then when you look at the person's nationality, it's like, okay, fuck this guy.
Yeah, people are generalizing.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. But what I'm trying to say is, again, I'm not trying to make this as into a factual thing. My opinion is that you guys should not give 2 fucks about what video game character from what region has come out. Because if that was the case, you guys should be complaining about Leon from Dead or Alive. You guys should be complaining about the other character from Virtual Fighter. You guys should be complaining about the old, outdated characters from like World Heroes and so on. They have so many of those fucking characters.
No, Nelson. I'm not like what I'm trying to say.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's not about.
But I'm trying to say, guys should not generalize just because of like.
But people do, and they will, and they have.
Well, I'll say this personally on this show: fuck everybody. Then, if you guys generalize it, fuck all of you. That's the end of that.
That's
period.
The world we are living in.
You guys want to start something? You leave something in the comment section below, and I'll handle this shit personally. Yeah. All right. You have anything else you would like to talk about?
Okay.
Can I just add something? I just wanted to throw in that every time I watch being a United States Marine, every time I watch Guile lose in a Street Fighter match, I get very furious because Guile,
You see?
Yeah, I'm just fucking around.
I'm just saying, it's like even though it was a joke, there are people who think like that. But without going political, I gotta tag Shinmar in for the other character.
No, you don't. Okay,
yeah.
so
fuck that.
I mean,
I'm out of win.
Go ahead, one at a time. Go ahead.
Strategically, it's what they're really trying to go for this global world warrior. They announced Rashid from Dubai. It just happened to be September 11th. Today, I think it was like 12 a.m. our time, Karen was announced. The model looks real good. She has stockings now going up her leg. And
her movements are almost exactly like her Alpha 3. Like how they did
For the most part. Mm-hmm. Like they changed to Rekka. But her stage looks really beautiful. And Capcom went on record and said there will be no exclusive stages to one character, but that's Karen's stage. Mm-hmm. You can her butler's in the background. That's her stage. Mm-hmm. I'm just looking forward to the NYC Comic Con reveal. We only got like 4 more characters to go.
Yurian, right? Is he coming?
We don't know yet. That list is looking good, though.
That's the rumor. You would think, though.
He's one of the good ones from Third Strike. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you would think, though, if we're gonna be in New York, you're gonna have Alex be revealed. You would think that would make sense.
Alex, 100%. You don't do Alex, and you crazy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be in the game. Woo!
Shut up. But no, but with Street Fighter V, it's looking real good. They announced the Capcom Fighters Network. Which is like a global network for stats and profile, and there was also somebody pointed out in the stats section, it says something about survival mode, not survival mode, but like it just said survival. So people were saying, oh, Capcom's gonna put the survival mode back into Street Fighter. I'm looking forward to the game. The cast though, I'm still kind of I still feel like right now the core cast isn't as strong, so I'm fight money characters.
It's abruptly cutting in and out.
Yeah, say that last phrase again.
Oh no, I was saying that I'm definitely looking forward to the DLC fight money characters, so we can play with. Just the core cast doesn't look really strong to me. Doesn't look that strong to me. That's all.
All right.
So is there any...
and real quick, Nakali's 2 of Nakali's moves were changed to charge moves.
I wonder why.
I'm not surprised. I'm not really surprised. Okay, you have any more to say, Alex, or is that like your PSA?
That's my PSA for now. But yeah, I just want to keep it short. Anything else, I'll probably do like on a solo thing. So.
All right. So I'm gonna just go down the line from what I see on my screen and go down to the very end. So, Noob, what you got for us?
Him and his Forza.
Nope. What you got for PSAs?
He was asleep. He was asleep.
I'm watching Carrot video. Nah, I'm good, man. They better have Sagat in this game, or I'm not buying it.
Well, there you
It
go.
look like you ain't getting it. No, I'm just.
Okay,
Shut up.
On your knees, any PSAs you would like to talk about?
I'll just reiterate about AVG. If you guys use AVG, watch out. They will be selling your info. I forgot exactly what they're trying to sell, but stop being a cheap ass and get yourself a paid virus scanner.
Okay, that's very, very interesting. It looks like I need to tell a couple people tonight after the show's over.
Yeah, they just updated their TOS. I can give you guys the link if you want to post it on the video.
Okay, that's ridiculously harmful to their information. All right, so I'll let them know after this.
I forgot. There's a rumor that EA is trying to purchase CD Projekt Red. I don't know if there's any proof to that, but I'll leave the link in the description below. It's just some. I'm just saying. All right, continue.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to burn my copies of Witcher if that happens, even though it's digital.
It's a rumor right now. It's just a rumor. And I'll put where I cited.
It's evil.
All right. So next person is NGO Snake. You have any PSAs that you would like to talk about?
Just Metal Gear Solid. Street Fighter 5 is going to be amazing. So yeah, I'm just stoked for that.
Okay. Goken.
Yeah.
PSAs.
Nothing really, man. Just Metal Gear and Taken King. You know my gamer tag. Let's get it.
Okay, so I guess he's trying to put out there that MGO and Destiny get your shit together and play on the PS4 and stuff. Okay.
Don't play with me.
Well, I gotta get the game when I get my check, so chill. Chill. And last but not least, K Simi, any PSAs or announcements you'd like to bring up?
Yeah, man. Tokyo Game Show wrapped up, or is it still going on?
I think it's done.
It's still no. It's
still going.
It's still going.
I know because we got a lot of news come out this morning and stuff.
Yeah, it's still going.
The Metal Gear Online looks great, so definitely be on. I think they say October 6th for that. Also, the Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta has a date, I believe, from December. I think they said December 6th through the 13th or something like that. I gotta look that up again, but they did announce dates for that. Also on PS4 news, they announced some new controllers, some new faceplates and stuff like that. So customization is about to get really, I guess, cool for anybody that's looking to do that with their PlayStation. What else? Anybody else see that that Resident Evil shooter?
Oh, Nelson had made mention of it last week.
Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, about that. But other than that, man, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Definitely be on the lookout for the review for our Metal Gear Solid 5 review. I don't know when we're doing it. We'll get it together.
We'll talk about. We can schedule a time. We can do it this. Well, Nelson, did you start yet?
Start what?
No.
I think Nelson beat the game already.
Beat what?
Metal Gear.
Yeah. I beat the game already. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut until everyone else is ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready right now. I'm ready.
No. I want this one to be good. Michael Hurdle's intro has to be in there. It has to be.
Don't worry, we're gonna have our own little section of the review. I just want to make sure like whoever else wants to participate has at least some thorough playtime in the game.
Yeah, well, I should be done soon this weekend. Maybe.
All right, so we'll probably do it within next week. Then I'll give you guys one more week for that. Then
Oh, and one more thing. A lot of people are making fun of King of Fighters 13 and how it doesn't look next gen. And they did a side-by-side comparison of Street Fighter 5.
13? You mean 14?
Well, 14? Yeah, I thought I said 14. I'm old. Anyway.
14.
Yeah.
King of Fighters 14 is looking like King of Fighters Neo Max, and then Street Fighter 5 is actually looking next gen. And you know, like it was funny. I think I saw that on Event Hubs. They were showing the side by side. It's like King of Fighters took a step back from the 2D sprites, which was actually rendered in 3D first and then converted. Like they Rare's technique with Donkey Kong, Killer Instinct, and all that. You know, they just like took the easy way and just say, hey, just do 3D. And King of Fighters always had a distinct look. you know. But hey, it is what it is. But that's just something just to poke fun at those guys. But come on, SNK play more. I know you sold your asses to this Chinese company. Come on,
It's a pachinko machine. It's a company that makes pachinko machines.
Well, Konami started off like that, so I mean, hopefully they can have some potential. But that's my last PSA.
All right, now let me just bring up a couple things that is actually going to affect me in the next couple of hours. For any of you Xbox One users that is a part of the preview beta,
Yep.
you will now be getting enrolled if you select it into the new Xbox experience of the Xbox One. But not knowing ahead of time before I jumped the gun like I just did while we started the podcast, there is a lot of issues. And what I mean by a lot of issues, certain games won't even boot up.
Shut up.
And they have a list. Some of the games are irrelevant to me. The only one that affects me is Destiny, so I might not be able to play Destiny.
Damn.
Certain apps that won't be working, I'll just name off the top of the list. ABC News, Voodoo, Sling TV, WWE, Showtime Anytime, Every Street United, Overdog, Blinkbox, RedX, and TWC TV.
Wow.
Apps with video issues, Sci-Fi, USA Now, Bravo Now, TED, and MLB. General system errors, system update might not work. You're probably going to have to hard reset it every single time. Party chat might have some interferences. You're going to have to hard reset that. The Xbox button might just like not work, so you have to like hit it a couple times.
Why are they releasing this?
What the fuck?
Automatic updates will not be working from Xbox.com. You have to do them on console only for now. The browser is unable to be used by voice commands with the Kinect.
Wait a minute, where was this? How come I missed this?
Hold on.
Microsoft, come on, man.
My
Get
games
it.
and my apps.
Wait, Alex, you didn't get the message about it?
It's on your dashboard. It's on your dashboard.
I'm on my dashboard right now.
I signed up on. I got the message last night. I did it while we were on the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, I just
Wait, can you opt out of that
on
update?
Yeah, all right, now let me explain. Because I'm still going on with this real quick. The cable and satellite TV with certain issues, it will be slightly affected if you're not running through an HDMI setup through your cable box. If you're using a coax cable, you will have a lot of interferences. The smart glass might not work at the start of it, but there will be a workaround. The Xbox One media remote will be having failed commands. The media remote, some failed commands. The USB tuner, some issues.
Why are they releasing that?
Third-party steering wheel won't work.
Damn.
Now,
Hey, somebody trying to send me an invite to this preview though? I need to get in there.
all right,
man.
so now let me explain this as well. If you have already accepted to opt into the new Xbox experience, you guys just have to wait till it takes into effect. Once it does, you can go backwards into the registration and select the previous Xbox experience, which will give you what we have currently now. Nothing will be lost, but it will take up to 3 days to convert backwards.
Alright, say that again, because I was reading this thingy.
Unbelievable.
If you want to opt out of the new Xbox experience on your Xbox One, you are able to. You just go to your registration once the update is applied and revert back to the previous experience build.
Got it.
Once you do that, it will take 72 hours to revert backwards to what we have currently now. So you won't be affected. I already opted in not knowing this, so I'm just gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
The biggest issue that a lot of people are trying to opt out right when it starts, sometimes your games might crash. Sometimes you might lose all your saved data, including your installed games.
What about the cloud though?
The cloud will still be there, so you can always re-download it. That's not an issue.
No, but the saves and stuff.
No. The cloud is not affected. It's just your on-board console saves. Like, on the console, physically. So you'll have to re-download everything if the shit magically disappears.
Is that why my,
It didn't start yet, no. Didn't start yet. Don't blame it on
No,
that.
well, Shadow Complex, I don't know if anybody has that, but, like, I've been having some major issues.
Well,
I played it one time.
That's a whole nother issue. That has nothing to do with the update that we're speaking about. We're talking about, like, full games, not arcade titles.
All right. Cool.
But that's one of the big things above the PSAs I need to talk about. Let's see here. Apparently, there's been a lot of modding going on in the PC side of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Apparently, someone could not wait to find out all the outfits, guns, unlocks, and certain stuff like that. I will not spoil anything. All I will have to say is everything is on the internet. They have made also a new mission that is acquirable in the game. And again, I will not spoil it. It's just out there. Let's see.
You said so they modded a new mission or they
no.
They
mod the game so everything is unlocked for them. So they can see
but there
what's
is
up.
a new mission in the
Yeah, there is a new mission that it is acquirable depending on how you go about your story. And it's basically, like I said, you will want to find out when MGO Online does come out. It will be added an extension to that, so I won't say any more on that. There's footage of Karin being played at Tokyo Game Show if you guys want to check that out. For all you guys that live in New York, who gives a fuck about the Pokemon tournament fighting game that appeared at Tokyo Game Show.
That looks good, actually.
Will be appearing starting next week in Times Square at the Dave & Buster's from the 21st to I think the 28th. You'll be able to play the arcade cabinet of Pokemon tournament if you guys live in the New York area of Times Square. You guys will have access to the game. I don't know how many machines there will be, but it's just, you know, it's something that you guys may want to know about. Okay. Even though I told my friend I wouldn't say, but oops. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any other news here. Not really. Everything else is just like little game updates of how they leaked out The Last of Us 2 by accident.
Oops.
There's a new game that's released that's supposed to be taking place of Onimusha.
Oh, I seen that.
Tokyo Game
Neo.
Show. Yep.
Neo.
So no more Onimusha, huh?
They said that they're moving on from the franchise, but again, it's not Capcom that's making the game. I think it's Tecmo Koei that's making it, and it looks ridiculous.
That sucks,
so
man.
Far,
give me Onimusha remaster.
So far, it is on the PlayStation 4, but it is not mentioned as an exclusive. It's just shown on the PlayStation 4 because, you know, they're in Japan and yada, yada, yada. What else? I'm trying to see.
Yeah, anything else you don't cover, we'll just stick on the Facebook page.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just trying to see if I could get one more because I had something in the back of my head that I was going to briefly talk about. I don't think I could fucking remember it right now. Nope. I cannot. Alright, but that's mainly it for the PSAs. If we do find out anything else, guys, we will be more than glad to let you know about that. Hopefully, within the start of this week coming up on the 21st, we will start having a streaming schedule. And I'm going to make it my absolute best to make sure that everyone has an exact streaming day and not get on randomly no more. So everyone will be assigned to specific days, and people who do have individual channels that they normally do stream on, I will also encourage that person to give me their streaming schedule so I can make it as like a universal thing on the Newgamingorder.com website. So you can easily follow us when we do the podcast, when we're streaming this particular game, or, you know, like, let's say like Fighting Fridays, or, you know, Shooter Thursdays, or, you know, some bullshit, whatever. So you guys will be more informed with the group and so on.
All right. Okay, with that, New Gaming Order, this podcast has come to an end. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on newgamingorder.com. And like I said, or like Nelson said, if you have to do a video response to any of our topics, we will put that and address that on the show. And then you know, with our staff who have individual channels going forward, we're going to start, I don't want to say plug because Noop is going to have a field day with that. We're going to pretty much give more exposure to the rest of our individual partners here, right?
Yeah.
So
exposure.
Yeah, because the whole point is that I noticed that we've been trying to stream on the New Gaming Order channel, and the main channel is being left out again. So I'm trying to like restructure the whole streaming thing with us, and have certain people who don't want to have their own individual channel, they can use the main channel to give them some exposure. And when they feel like they're ready to expand out on their own, you may do so. We will encourage that to help you further on. But for myself, Alex, Goken has his own channel, K-Simi has his own channel, Shinwar has his own channel, and so on. They can still stream whenever they want, however they please, and then we'll have, like I said, a scheduled system that will update live for myself and Alex, so we can post it on the newgamingorder.com. We'll probably see if we could do something where we can embed like Google Docs, since it updates live, so we can have it embedded on the website, so you'll see the changes live. So we'll see.
Okay, so New Gaming Order. Make sure you check us out next week, same time, same Twitch channel. We out like juggernauts, or actually, I'm out like juggernauts. They're just out.
The juggernaut, bitch.
Oh yeah, pimp smack your ass. We'll see you guys next week.
What?